And after this, there's only one undefeated team left in college basketball. Nate Oates, head coach at Alabama, joins us courtside after the win over Auburn. Does this win mean even more against your rival, considering it was their first loss?
Yeah, I think it has to. You saw what the crowd looked like tonight. Sold out. They were all into it. So it's great for our guys. You know, that's why you get in the gym. I told them that's why we've been in the gym working for the last 9 months to play big games like this. So let's go out and leave it all on the floor. I thought that's what they did.
We talked to Kyra before you, Coach. He was very, very impressive. In complete control of the game. Got where he wanted, when he wanted, off the bounce, didn't settle. He was just setting the table for you offensively.
Yeah, I agree. And I kind of told him, this is your team. You're the point guard. You got to run the stuff. You know, and they were switching everything late. So we tried to get their worst defender on him, and I thought he did a great job not settling. You know, he hit the 1-3. Everything else, he got in the lane, got fouled, got to the rim, scored layups. He was really good tonight. This
building was a huge advantage for you. What's it like? What kind of energy did that bring to your bench?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I mean, guys played hard. There's a little bit of adversity. They just fought through it. You know, when we needed to get a big stop, the crowd got into it. They're pretty educated crowd, and when we needed stops, and they brought us some energy, and I thought our guys played with a ton of energy tonight.
You've introduced this team to really a new style, considering the tempo that you play with and the freedom that you give them on the offensive end. Are you where you want to be offensively yet, or is there still room to grow?
There's a ton of room to grow. I mean, our turnovers, we're back to 15 tonight. You know, we had gotten that under control for a while, but, you know, it's flared back up tonight. We didn't shoot the three particularly well, so with 15 turnovers and 6 of 21 from three, I'm not quite sure how we ended up with 83 points, but they were willing to run with us. That was part of it. We just got a bunch of possessions, really.
You talked about at Shoot Around with Tom and I that you were offensive-centric early upon taking the job, changing the mindset of the offensive way in which you want to play. Defensively, you continue to get better. You have to be so pleased. When you watch the tape, you were given multiple efforts defensively, and you really took them out of their rhythm.
Yeah, I agree. Our guys are playing hard. And we had to appreciate, you know, we did all off-season, all spring, summer. It was all offense. Now we started to put the defense in. So we knew we'd be a little bit behind. I didn't think we'd be as far behind as we were, but it should start a little sooner. But it's coming. And the better your defense gets, when you want to run, it's a whole lot easier to run off stops than it is taking the ball out of the net. So that's going to keep preaching that. Like, get stops, and then we're out. Stops and run. And I thought we were pretty good at it for large parts.
You were really good at it tonight.
Only 2 weeks into the conference season, when do you feel you have a real firm grasp on what this team's identity is going to be through the season?
You know what? I mean, we'll see what we do on the road. You know, we haven't gotten we're 2-2. Both wins are at home, so we've got to go win some road games. I mean, if you want to challenge in the league, you got to win on the road. So we'll see. You know, I thought our Florida game was really good. We just didn't maintain it for 40. We outplayed them by 20 points for 36 minutes. The problem was the 4 minutes we didn't cost us the game. So if we can maintain our intensity for 40 minutes on the road, then I'll know we're there.
We know that college basketball is wide open this season, and the SEC is wide open as well, as Nate Oates and his Alabama team and Auburn, their first loss of this season.